Right guys, just a quick one with a grand hauler because I've ordered a new front bumper. Now this did come all nicely sealed. I have no idea what brand it is, or even if it is a brand. It's just something I found on eBay. So it's come from China, usual stuff, little sticker on there with some numbers and some stuff in Chinese. And it's just to replace out my stock bumper, the plastic one. Sorry, this table's a bit wobbly, innit? I'm just on with cleaning car at a minute while it's nice. So I'll just get all this out. So this is the bumper. And this is like a light bezel holder, so you can put the LEDs in there, and then this bolts to the back of the bumper. But then you end up with these nice fancy light covers. It's solid. It's a big heavy lump. I don't know how it goes together. I can figure it out, that won't be a problem. And I don't know how well it's going to go together. But at 50 quid it wants to go together well. Also in the bag, let's pop that on there. Sorry, the tripod's over there. I'm doing this a bit like funky. Comes with these. And they will bolt into the side of the bumper, either side. All the hardware, screws, and even the front alley cross member to replace the stock one to take this bumper. I like the fact that's metal also. So let's have a look at getting this fitted. You can see the stock plastic bumper, so we'll get rid of that. So I've not got the cab bolted on at the minute, so first things first, let's just remove this. Tow hitch and a sun visor to do yet. I've ordered plenty more aluminium parts for this as well, such as like shock tops, trailing arms and stuff for rear suspension. Replaced all the cross members, so I can't wait for those to come. As for this, so looking at it, this clearly goes in the back there, so it now looks like this. And I'll screw up the back. Yep, there's 4 of them small ones. So the grub screws, I am presuming, when you pop them into there, I'm presuming the grub screws will go in and just tighten that in there. So that'll want Loctiting, but not yet because I still need to get this polished up. But I'm not worried about getting it all done yet because the cab still needs painting and it all needs pulling apart again to be painted. So no worries for that. I'm guessing that'll be that way. That bolts from the rear, so it's taking away those screws there. Well, they're still there, but just not on shore from the front. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those will be the 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And the other 2. Those will be clearly to fasten this to this. Right. So now we know what we're doing with that. Let's fit this all together and then we can swap it out on that. Let's put that into there. So I'm assuming these tiny button heads, I'll just get all these screwed in there, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and then we can proceed with the next bit. So that's the bezel holder fastened in there. And from the front, looks like that. I like this idea though. I don't know, it just makes it look real nice. So that's going to seat into the holes on the side there. And the little grub screws. The other side. And now it's looking like this. Very aggressive with these. But again, it's just transforming the look of the grandola. I'm just putting my own. I'm not replicating a truck with this, but just going. If I was to own the truck, this is like how I would build my truck, kind of thing. I'm just using my imagination and my personal taste to the truck. And 2 of these. So now I just need to go and basically remove this front bumper. The weight difference is dramatic, but then the look of the two is also dramatic. So because we used tap screws with the original bumper and cross member, remember if you've purchased one of these guys to use the screws that come provided. So it's all gone together well enough. These bits were a bit fiddly, but I've never done one before, so I'd either recommend, if you're getting one, take the wheels off when putting this back on, just give you a bit more room with your hands. And if you're using long hex drivers, I'd probably put these in as well after you've just fitted the bumper, because these tend to get in the way. And with me not taking the wheels off, if you look there, I can't get to the grub screws. So just a little tip on if you're planning on getting one, or you're doing one, or you have one ready to fit one. Yeah, everything's bob on apart from that little bit. So I'm just going to pop the cab back on now and see how this grandola looks with this. So yeah, that's all for that one, guys. It's a nice looking thing. Definitely changed the look of this. I will need to replace the air cleaners and the grill at some point. And then I've got some steps, some lovely alloy scaled steps on order, so I can replace these plastic ones. Things getting heavier and heavier. But yeah, that's just awesome. If you like the video anyway, give us a thumbs up, drop me a comment down below, give us a subscribe if you're not already subbed, hit that notification bell. Thanks to all my subscribers so far. If you want to see more of this progressing, and like I say, just hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, and you'll be updated on current videos being uploaded. But for now, have fun with your builds, happy RCing, and take care, guys.